I'm Thomas Willeford, and this is Meet Your Maker. Cool goggles, huh? The first steampunk product I made was actually a set of goggles. And it was out of necessity. I went online looking for a pair of cool goggles, and there was nothing. Oh, there are lots, but they were super expensive. So I went to the local hardware store and I just started picking stuff up. And I picked up a plumbing fittings and was like, I bet I could make goggles out of them. And first thing I made was this guy here, this little monocle here. Little guy there, right? Little monocle, yeah, cool. Anyway, that was my first monocle, first product I ever made that I sold as a steampunk maker and stuff. And then I made a pair of goggles. But why goggles? Why are goggles such a big deal? Goggles scream adventure. You're going on an adventure because you have to protect your eyes. And it's any type of adventure. You can go cyberpunk. You have these chrome goggles and all that type of stuff. Diesel punk, if you're driving your tank across wherever. Steampunk, brass goggles. Whether you're flying, hunting, mad science, atom punk. There's even something called dust punk. I didn't even know what that was. The Dust Bowl era. And of course you're wearing goggles because you don't want dust in your face. Or post-apocalyptic. Goggles are kind of a necessity. But goggles always say you're going on an adventure. Everyone looks kind of badass when they're wearing goggles. So that's why they got to be so popular. And I've made hundreds of pairs of goggles. So I was selling a lot of them. And then people started ripping off my design. And I was really annoyed at first. I was like, God, because no one else was making them. Grr, you're ripping off my design. So when I wrote my first book, I put the goggles in there strictly to be mean to the people who ripped off my designs. Because now anyone could make them. They're durable, they'll last forever. When I was selling them, they were guaranteed for life. So I was at a convention and a guy comes up to me and goes, hey, I need to buy another set of goggles. I said, what's wrong? And then he said, well, my house burned down. Oh, crap. So he shows me the pair of goggles and they are crispy, burnt up. Oh my God. And I said, you don't have to buy another pair. And he goes, what? I said, that's covered under the warranty. He's like, you've got to be kidding me. I took them back. I said, select a pair of goggles. And he went, oh, that's really cool. I put them up on my shelf to say, hey, this is covered under warranty. People loved that. It was so much fun. Comes back a couple hours later and he said, how much for my old goggles back? So I sold him his old goggles back at half the price of a set of goggles because I kind of wanted them. It was one of the best advertising things I had.